go, it's the Indigo, go, 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 go now. Here we go, it's the Indigo, go, 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 go now. Here we go, it's the Indigo, go, 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 go now. Here we go, it's the Indigo, go, 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 go.
Welcome to the Indigo Room. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2. Pay attention, you gotta be looking.
Sorry, you caught me meditating. Welcome to the Indigo Room. Hi. I'm back, and thanks for coming back this week. And I'm back this week. My name is Sydney Chase, and I am the host of the Indigo Room, Creating Our Reality talk show on Talkshoe.com. Is your reality a little bit wicky-wacky? Whose isn't? Okay. Well, mine is too. And there are some days when, things don't go the way I would like them to. But I always start my day, always, you could ask my son, Sean.
Yep.
Always start my day meditating. It's really, really important to me because it helps me start my day. It helps me to be focused. Now, listen. Some of you think that, meditation means that you have to sit with your hands in a certain position or you have to bend your knees or whatever. But you could just take 5 minutes. 5 minutes in your day, especially when you first, start your day. Just 5 minutes to just be quiet. Sit down and give yourself a mental break before you start going all over hither and yon and running around and losing your daggone mind. Just take 5 minutes. Calm yourself. When I first started, 5 minutes was all I had. I had children, all right? I was a single mother. And those people, the little people, didn't always let me meditate. Not in the beginning. And I would set my alarm clock 5 minutes earlier before I was supposed to get up. And I would take that time to just sit in a chair. I didn't lay in the bed because you know what happens when you lay in the bed when you're trying to meditate? You fall asleep. And then there's no meditation going on. You're just sleeping. So I would sit in a chair, get up, make myself get up, sit in a chair, and just listen to my breathing for 5 minutes. There would be all kinds of wicky-wacky thoughts that would be running through my mind. All kinds. Can I tell you all kinds? All kinds. And I just let them go. I just let them run. Just let them run. But I was quiet. 5 minutes. So if you've never meditated before, give yourself 5 minutes of meditation time. And just allow yourself to be quiet. Breathe and listen to your breathing. Do a little deep breathing exercises. And then go on about your day. Now I'm up to about an hour. Sometimes I can go longer than that. But meditation is really cool. So I just wanted to encourage you, before you go off on your wicky-wacky day, give yourself 5 minutes. And then periodically during the day, if you feel like, you're nuts and everything's crazy, I don't know, take yourself in the bathroom at the office and just focus on your breath for 1 minute. That's it. And then go back to your tasks. And it doesn't matter if you have pets. Because you know what starts to happen? Your pets start to realize that you're meditating. I know mine do.
Right, Solomon?
The other thing I wanted to share with you today is we have a wonderful group on Facebook, and it's called I Am Statements. Now, what are I Am Statements? Well, if you've read Neville Goddard, or if you haven't, you don't have to believe me, or you don't need to. But everything that you put after you say I am, you are conditioning your experience with. Huh? What? What I mean? Okay, let me explain.
Break down.
If you are saying I am broke all the time, I bet you right now you ain't got no money.
You broke.
You a broke person, right? If you are saying, I'm sick, I don't know why I'm always sick, I am always sick, I'm always sick, I bet you right now you're sick. If you are saying, I am not worthy, or I am not loved, or, these are things that you're thinking to yourself. You may not tell anybody else. You may think, you on the outside, you probably look like one of them people that got it all together. But on the inside, you may be saying these things to yourself. Now, funny thing is, if you look around your experience, you will see that what you are saying, I am, and then what you're saying after that, that's what's happening to you. So you have to have a radical change of consciousness. Now, at first, it may not feel good to say these things like, I am fabulous, because I'm fabulous. And it may not be, you may feel stupid saying it. I didn't ask you to say it to yourself. To other people. Say it to yourself. Say it to yourself every day. Something that you want to change about yourself. Maybe somebody told you one time when you were young and when you were small, or heck, could have been today at work, that you're stupid. And you believe them. Well, you have to have a radical change of consciousness. You're the only one that can set yourself free. So you have to decide to start changing some of the things that you are saying about yourself. What are your I am statements? If you are broke, you're probably saying I am broke, or I never have no money all the time. So you might want to change it to I am beginning to feel rich, or I am worth A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Well, I got one. I am balling. There you go. That's a good one.
Now this is, I have a lot of I am statements in my office, and this is one here, and it's something that I made. You might have seen it behind my head last week. It says, I am joy, a true visionary, success, changing, so chic, sensuous, looking young, because y'all don't know how old I am, but I am looking young. Leaner and natural phenomenon. All these things. These are things that I am. I also state I am rich, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am free. I got that one from Neville Goddard. He says that I am is God's name. And if you look in your Bible, it seems to be true. I am that I am. So if you want to change some of the things that's going on in your life, you might want to start with your I am statements. Catch yourself in the middle of saying it or thinking it or feeling it and change it. Let the weak man say, I am strong. Hello. There's another one. Can you pan over? There's another one up here that says, I am is God's name. And if you look, it says, I am rich, I am health, I am wealth, I am free, I am joy, I am love, I am peace, I am success, I am fun, I am life, I am goddess. So you pick up your own I am statements. Or better yet, join us at the I am statement group on Facebook. That's right. If you just search for I am statements, our Facebook group will show up for you, and you can pop on in there. We got some powerful, powerful people writing some powerful I am statements. You can share yours, or you can just sit there and take somebody else's. Okay, now one more thing I want to say to you. Now, if you look in my book, Mind, Garden of Eden, it explains a little bit fuller what your I am statements are doing to you and how to change them. Some of you may not be able to make a radical change of consciousness, and you want to ease into it. That's fine. You could do that too. But if you purchase the book, $1.99 on theindigoroom.org, it explains how to use your I am statements more powerfully. Now, one more thing before we go. We have a new newsletter that's coming out this week. I started it last week, but we have a new one that's coming out this week, and it's Imagination News with the Indigo Room, and it will have in there a link for you to be able to add yourself to the I Am Statement group at Facebook. if you go to the indigoroom.org website, and the links are all at the bottom here. If you look at the bottom of this video, you can see all of the links. They're all down there.
Click show more. That's what you click.
There's links down there, okay? And you can click all the links. And I'll put the link to the I Am Statement group as well. But if you want to, you can add yourself to our newsletter. And it comes out once a week on Thursdays. Just add yourself to subscribe to the newsletter. And some really cool stuff is in there. This week, we're talking about forgiveness and forgetting. Yeah, it is better for you, health-wise and emotional-wise, to just forgive it and forget it and get to stepping. We have a saying, a friend of mine and I, kamakum. And you want to know what that means? Kiss my blink and keep it moving. So if you want to forgive somebody, just let it go. Listen, they're not thinking about you. They're off having fun. Whatever they're doing, and you sitting up here holding hostages. Do you know that when you hold a hostage in your mind, you got to clothe that hostage, you got to feed that hostage, you got to check on that hostage and make sure that they didn't escape this week. So this week in the newsletter, we talk about how to let go and let God. Look, let God sort them out. That's not your business. You forgive them and keep it moving. You'll be free of all the anger, all the stress, all the drama, and guess what? Your skin will clear up too. Your body will feel better too.
Acne prevention.
That's right. Anyway, I want to thank you for popping into the Indigo Room this week. And hopefully, you'll come back next week. This week on the Indigo Room, we will be reading Neville Goddard. We're there Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern on Talkshoe.com. Everything, all of the links are right there on the
You see that?
See?
Right? Oh,
They're all down there.
clickety clap.
Now remember, change your I am statements. Ding. Do your 5-minute meditation every day. Ding. And forgive. And forget it. Ding, ding.
Ring that bell.
So we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Ciao.
Bye.
Here we go, it's the indigo, go, 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 go now. Here we go, it's the indigo, go, 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 go.